joining in today. We're going to wait a few seconds for everybody to come in. But hello. I'm so happy to have you here. It has been, I checked, 4 months since I've last gone live. I'm going to be a little bit rusty. Jose and I were trying to remember how to get all of this stuff set up, and it took us a while. So definitely going to be a little bit rusty, so just bear with me. I have not gone live since I started school. So hello, hi Susie, hello Rara. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you guys coming on in. Okay dokie, it looks like we are good. The show is on the road. Hello. Hi guys. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday night with me. I wasn't sure if people were gonna show up because it's a Saturday night. I don't know, but I guess in the times that we are in.
We can focus for a second.
Hold on. Jose is here. He said he needs to fix something. Jose is the reason that this even looks cool. So hello. Hi guys. Hi Gigi. Hi Melissa. Hi Sophie. I see hi Jenna, Becky, and then okay, good. Am I better? Yeah, okay. He was bothered by how not in focus I was. I'm telling you guys, we're rusty. Hi guys. Okay, so plans for today. Lots of early Black Friday sales happening, even though it's not really Black Friday. A lot started yesterday. A few started a little bit earlier. Black Friday's not a thing anymore. Do you remember back in the day when literally it was for like 4 hours at like 12 in the morning, Thanksgiving night, and now it's just kind of at our leisure, really, which I don't mind, but it does kind of lose how special it was for Black Friday. Hi, guys, coming on in. Hello. Yeah, it's been Black Friday all month, literally. So that's why I wanted to do this live. I was going to film this, but I figured it would just be easier to do it so I wouldn't have to edit it, first of all, and also squeeze all of them into one. And if you guys had any tips, if you guys know of any really good sales happening right now as well, you can let me know if you have any questions. I have in the description box some of the sales, probably all the sales that I'm going to talk about this round. So if you have any more, feel free to put them in the chat box. If I don't answer, keep having them show up because I'm not very good at multitasking. But I have links. If you want to shop along with me, you can click on them down below. We're going to try and go in that order. So let me pull up the first one that I want to talk about. Normally, I do a whole dedicated video on Muse Beauty Pro's sales. Just too much craziness going on right now. I didn't get the chance to, but I did want to feature their share. Is there a delay in the lip movement? Hopefully that doesn't bother you guys too much, and maybe he'll come and fix that. But let's take a look here. So Muse Beauty Pro has their annual sale. Now they have this sale twice a year, and I do believe some of the sale items are going to come back mid-December. But yesterday this started, and I don't know if y'all can see this. Hold on. Did I not transition, you guys? It looks like I'm not transitioned. Hold on. There we go. I thought I was on this page the whole time. Told you guys it was going to be a little bit rusty today. So you can see on this page right now, we have the Kinky Sweat bundle. Now, if you're going to purchase this, definitely purchase it through her link. She has a whole video talking about her bundle and all the details on that. I'm actually going to purchase this, and I'm going to put it in a giveaway because I do have all of the brushes that are already in the bundle because I'm a huge Esom brush fan. But I want to put this in a giveaway for you guys. I want to support Alicia. I'm really excited for her. If you aren't familiar with Esom brushes, I always describe them as very professional grade. So the handles are just so sturdy. I get very little hairs flying out. They're just this overall very sturdy brush. So that's why I tend to use their kit or their brushes a lot in my kit. I love their synthetic brushes. I love their real hair brushes. They recently came out with a synthetic hair collection if you're into synthetic hair, but they have some really top quality brushes. Okay, Yes, Jose just texted me. He said the voice is good now. Must have been YouTube for a second. So this is, of course, a bundle that I would highly recommend you pick up. Let's support our girl, Alicia. And then I haven't tried this viseart set yet, but this Pro Holiday Brush Collection, $198. I recommend it. It has a really amazing brush book in here. I wish they had a better photo of the brush book, but the brush book is really great for traveling, and then you have a nice array of brushes. Another reason why I love Esom is I feel like their brushes are very unique. You can't get a lot of the same brushes from other companies. The shapes are unique, the hairs that they use are amazing and very, very unique. So this is a great way to get started. It's a $456 value for $198. I do love their Divining Brow Pencil. So if you are on the market for some brow pencils, these are amongst my favorite. These are the ones I use in my kit. You would pick a color, and then you get some brow scissors, some tweezers, and a brow brush. Not necessary, probably not on the top of my list of recommendations, but I do really, really love their brow pencils. And you guys can see my mom is here. Hi guys, hello, coming in. Okay, so here's a really good one. I always say, if you're going to buy viseart, the Muse Beauty Pro sale is the best time to do it. They have the best prices with their viseart shadows. So this first one, this is the Sweet and Petite viseart Petite Pro palette and an Esom dual eye pencil for $28. So their eye pencils, by the way, really great. These are the ones that I use in my kit as well. Then you can get any one of the little baby palettes, which are really awesome. Let's see, what colors do they have? The Solstice, I really love. Ooh, Apricotine is probably the one that I would recommend the most. It's just really warm, gorgeous colors. But that's a really good deal. $28. You get a dual-sided eyeliner, and then you also get a little mini guy. I do have this Danessa Myricks Luxe Cream Palette. It's okay. I think $44. I would really only recommend this if you're a makeup artist. Let's see. Like, again, a lot of these are just great kits for makeup artists overall. Like, look at this. This is $800, not a recommendation. But you are set up with this Muse Pro makeup kit. I feel like this looks like my makeup kit. You have that brush book. You have a set of brushes. This amazing travel case, which I'm going to do a makeup kit tour when they restock on this kit because it's amazing. I love it. You have some Ket cream colors. I've never tried those. 2 viseart palettes, Ket powder. Anyways, that's awesome. But not a recommendation. They have a vegan holiday brush collection. So these are going to be those synthetic hairs. Again, this is a really great collection of brushes as well. $150. You get the vegan collection. Their sponges are really nice. And then that brush book, which I really, really do enjoy. Hello, guys. I'm sorry if I'm missing you coming in or your comments. I'm very focused on what we have going on. If you're into color, this isn't the palette that I would recommend most from viseart, but my Colorful Girls, this is one of the most amazing colorful palettes that's all matte from viseart. $175. This is a really bomb deal. You're getting a mixing medium, which is really nice. You're getting the viseart Grande Pro 3 palette, and then you get 3 brushes as well, which are also really unique shapes. Obviously, that one probably isn't going to be the most popular. It's a little bit out there, but if you're into color, I do like the Grande Pro Volume 3, but I don't use it that much because I don't wear colors like that. If anybody's on the market for an airbrush set, I use Temp 2, though. I don't use Ket. Okay, so I've gotten a lot of questions about what are these? The little quads from viseart. So I think I'm going to purchase them. I wasn't sure if viseart was going to send me them in PR or not. I didn't want to, like, double dip if I didn't have to. Normally their PR comes a little bit late, but anyways, I'm about to just purchase them because I can get them with the pro discount off Muse for 20% off. But you can also, another deal, any 2 petite 4s, and you get an Esom T09 for $44. So these little palettes, I believe, are $22 each. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I have a pro discount, so I will order them. I do want to review these for you guys. Let's see. Okay, this is always always, always, always the deal that you need to get. This is my number one favorite deal right now on the Muse sale. The any two viseart shadows palettes for $128, and you also get 2 eSum brushes as well. So one of these palettes right here is $80. So for 2, that's going to be $160, but for $130 you get 2, and then you also get 2 of their brushes, which are not cheap. So I always take advantage of this sale. This is the number one time I would recommend you purchase viseart if you're interested. Viseart shadows aren't for everybody. Hello guys. I think I'm gonna order this set for a gift for some people because the deal is just so good. Now when we get to like this brush set, you get a crazy amount of brushes for $500. I mean, if you're looking for a complete brush set, that's a good deal, but I like lashes in a box, but I don't think they differ too much from Ardell lashes. I mean, if you're going to shop this sale, the Parisian eyes, you need to take a look at. Come here for viseart for sure. Buy the Alicia's brush set. Those are my top 2 recommendations as far as the holiday shop goes. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting Sultry Muse as a gift for somebody because I really do love that one as well. Gigi, I believe they do ship internationally, but don't quote me on that. By the way, the links in the description box, they are affiliated, so if you don't feel comfortable shopping through those, then you can just type it into Google, that's fine. Okay, so let's move on to the next one that I have, which was, of course, my most requested, always, Pat McGrath. Girl! Okay, so their Black Friday sale, 25% off when you purchase under $150, 30% off when you purchase over $150. It's Pat McGrath. It is very, very easy to spend over $150. Now is the time to pick up those Mothership palettes that you've been wanting. Now, don't hold me to this, but I do have plans this week to film an updated Pat McGrath palette video, a rankings video. I don't want to 100% commit to it because you never know what's going to come up, but I do have plans of that, and I'm hoping I can get that up before this sale ends, so maybe keep an eye out for that. I messaged them on their chat and asked when this was going to end, and they were like, we don't have a set date yet. So I'm going to assume it's going to end probably Black Friday, so a week from now, so I'm going to try and get that rankings video up for you guys. So, like I said, my number one recommendation is going to be to pick up one of the Mothership palettes that you've been eyeing. I've talked so many times about Pat McGrath and what you should pick up. I don't know why this is taking so long to load. So I feel very repetitive saying this. But for the sale, I would recommend the Mothership palettes. I would recommend the concealer. I absolutely love their liquid concealer. And I would recommend their under eye setting powder, not the loose one, the one that is pressed, and lip liners and lip glosses. Those are kind of the categories that you should look into. So Mothership palettes, concealer, pressed under eye powder, lip liners, and lip glosses. I do have the foundation. I really like it. It's very lightweight. It's very wearable. She is a bit pricey. I think it's a little bit overpriced, but I do really enjoy the foundation. I mean, if you're going to pick it up, 30% off, I think is probably the price that it should be at. And I really think it gives a really beautiful natural finish to the skin. I really do like it. But yeah, they is pricey. You guys know I've been loving this Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity palette. There's been some mixed reviews on it. I really like the color story. I feel like every look I create is really pretty. So I think this is a great value to begin with. So if you can get it for 30% off, this is a bomb deal. I really like the quads that came out this year, but I liked last year's better. I've got to be honest. Like, they aren't the ones that I'm going to say you have to run out and get them. Yeah, they're cool, but let's see, is there anything else really worth recommending? I've been eyeing these face masks. I think they're adorable. Mothership Divine Rose 2, that's one of my top favorites. It is so good, you guys. Yeah, no, their shipping is not the greatest, so you probably won't get your products soon, so just be prepared. Here's the concealer that I love. Here's the pressed powder that is totally worth it. Or if you want to save a little bit of extra money, you can buy the duos. $230, man, it hurts. And this palette I love right here. So I have so many videos on Pat McGrath if you were thinking of purchasing one. I think the two palettes that I would recommend most to a beginner who's maybe kind of diving in for the first time, because that's one of the questions I get asked the most all the time in my DMs. I'm thinking of purchasing my first Pat McGrath palette. What should I get? The two that I recommend for more natural wears, Divine Rose. It's not one of my favorites, but it's one that I definitely would recommend the most to people just because it is so wearable and it is so pretty. And Bronze Seduction is just a classic. It has a mixture of glam colors that you would need for an extra spicy Pat McGrath look, but it also has colors that just make sense for an everyday perspective, and it's also very, very skin tone friendly to a lot of different skin tones. Now, as far as me and my color preferences, like what I prefer, the palettes that inspire me the most, like I said, I love the two that I just mentioned, but those are great for beginners. What I just love the most for myself is Subversive. Oh, this palette, I can create the most pretty looks, you guys. I love this. And I also love Subliminal. Okay, this one looks like it's one of the most boring, but I swear you get the prettiest looks with this one. And it's also one of the most work-friendly palettes as well. And you have gorgeous cool tones. And I love that cool tones are definitely much more popular now. So I like that one as well. So I like all of them. I mean, you just got to choose the color story that you think you're going to wear the most. But for a beginner, the original Divine Rose and the Bronze Seduction, you guys are going to love. So I'm going to hold the comments for a second. Do I have any questions about Pat McGrath, recommendations, any of that? You guys, I'll give you guys a minute to type. But yeah, I mean, if you've been on the fence about Pat McGrath, this is the time to do it. I don't want to force anybody into bankruptcy. You know, if you don't have the money to spend, obviously you don't need to. But if you have the money and you're looking to treat yourself, I love the Pat McGrath experience. I think it is about the experience. I think that her shadows are very unique. There's not a lot in the industry that you're going to find quite like the finish on the eyes that you can get from the Pat McGrath. I do recommend the foundation when it's on sale. So now is a good time to get it. Full price, I think it's a bit too pricey, but if you like a more light to medium coverage foundation that feels very lightweight on the skin, it's a very watery consistency, it's great for every day, but it's not for everybody. If you like coverage, you're not going to like this foundation. It is not going to be worth it to you. Personally, I really like it, and if you can get it for 25 or 30% off, I do recommend it. Yep, guys, if you want to hit the thumbs up, I would very much appreciate it. Is the quality of the Celestial Divinity the same as $125 palettes? Great question. So I think the quality is just as good, but it's not the expensive formulas. So she has different tiers of formulas at different price points. So a lot of the shades in the Celestial Divinity you will find more so in the 6-pan palettes. What this palette doesn't have that's in the $125 palettes is the Blitz Astral shades that are an extra fine glittery formula, and that is her best formula, so you're not going to get that from this palette. But the Celestial Divinity still has a gorgeous finish on the eyes. I find the shadows to be really creamy, very pigmented. You are missing, though, one of her key formulas. So that is why the palette is more affordable, because those Mothership palettes, that Blitz Astral formula, is got to be expensive to make. It's specifically made in Italy, and I believe that's why those palettes are very much uppriced. So I think that the reason that this palette is able to be at the price, the point that it's at, is because it doesn't have that formula. But I still love it nonetheless. But you aren't getting the 100% full Pat McGrath experience with that because you aren't getting that formula. I hope that really helped. But yeah, they definitely performed really great. Okay. Yeah, all of you guys are saying the same thing. Yep, Italy, best formula. Okay, we're gonna move on. That's kind of my 2 cents on the Pat McGrath sale. I talk about Pat McGrath 24/7 on my channel, so this is probably very, very repetitive. So the next one that I have on my list to talk about is Ulta. So the big Ulta products for Black Friday, I'm sure are going to come on Black Friday, but right now they do have some deals. Now, it's not that great. I think a lot of these are just items that they are trying to get rid of. So you'll see the Kylie palettes. We have the Blue Honey and the Burgundy are $12. I think she has a solid formula. You know, it's not a Pat McGrath formula since we're coming off of Pat McGrath, but it really is such a nice formula for the price, $12. It's actually very good quality. But I mean, I think the hype of Kylie Cosmetics has certainly gone down. But the Blue Honey is really pretty. It's a bit more soft, not as pigmented as I would like. They're worth $12, let me just say that. But if you've been eyeing them, the Blue Honey is really pretty. Let's see what else. This is really cool. The MAC Mini Lipstick Vault. Again, MAC. Back in the day, a few years ago, people would have died, or people did die for the holiday collections, and now nobody wants to purchase them. Like, this is already $55 for a bunch of mini lipsticks. I love little mini lipstick sets. Just the whole value sets. They make me so happy. I'm not interested in this at all, but that's really cool. Now, something that... here comes the shaming. Something that I really am kind of considering. The Morphe and Madison Beer palette is on sale for $15. And I really want it. I saw it in store at Ulta, and it was so pretty, you guys. I like Morphe's formula. I mean, it's definitely the price that it is. You get what you pay for, but I can make a Morphe formula work for sure. And the colors in here are divine. They're so pretty. Thank you to my mom for handling the comments because I'm sorry, you guys, I can't read it all. Yeah, the Kylie palettes are definitely worth $12, Michelle, for sure. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not picking my nose, but my nose is like itchy right there. Anyways, I'm eyeing that. It's the last thing in the world that I need. Oh, do you guys remember? I don't know if you've been on YouTube and Instagram. This LA Girl Pro Concealer used to be the concealer because it was so cheap. This is such a good deal too. This is something that I would recommend as a gift, you guys. This Lavish Lashes 9-piece sampler kit. It's on sale for $15. And it has a lot of different baby mascaras. This would be a fabulous, affordable gift as well. Nobody likes spending $30 on a high-end mascara anyways, and mascaras don't last very long. So this is a great gift. I recommend that set. I mean, I don't really care for the mascaras in there, but let's see if there's anything else. Morphe Matte Ziegler. I thought about that when it first came out. I really did, but no. This KVD Vegan Beauty Palette has to be like 5 years old. That's been out forever. They've been trying to get rid of that off of shelves forever. This is already on sale. The Urban Decay Stone Vibes Major Jam. I did not like the Stone Vibes palette from Urban Decay. I thought it was really bad. I know so many of you guys loved it, but I thought the colors were patchy, they were flaky, they weren't pigmented. Ugh, I did not like that palette. It was not for me. But that's like a mini version of it. Yeah, is this Sultry palette worth it? Let me tell you guys. So ABH, and this is also going to be on Ulta, they're coming out with, I'll show you the Black Friday preview. Hold that thought. Let me see if there's anything else that I want to talk about first. I don't think so. This is kind of cool. The Urban Decay Cosmetics Stoned Vibes Hall of Fame. They're really taking this Stoned Vibes theme and running with it. Oh my. I think they had like one good bestseller and they ran with it because that was the most popular item they had in a long time. Oh, this was something I wanted to show you guys. Dose of Colors I Love Sarahi palette. This is a couple years old now, but I love this little guy. It is gorgeous. $17.50. I mean, must be old, but I like it. And that ColourPop palette's already on sale. mean, most of this stuff is relatively boring. Kylie Cosmetics, I liked this palette. I really did. It's old. They've been trying to get rid of this one for a while too. So right now, the Black Friday page on Ulta, not really that good, but there's a couple things on there that I was eyeing. Oh, it's not letting me get into the page. I was trying to go to the Black Friday preview. Come on. Yeah, Terra Moons is really good. Take a look at the indie brands. I'm going to purchase some things from Terra Moons. Okay, so it's not letting me get into the Black Friday preview. But ABH is coming out with a vault that has, one is sultry, one is the ABH palette. But you pick the palette, it comes in a glittery packaging with like an eyeliner, an eye primer, I believe, or something like that, like 3 extra things. And it's about $60-something. I love the sultry. I only have one, and I have it in my makeup kit right now, and I want one for myself. So I'm thinking about buying that vault because you can't get your hands on sultry anymore. And that palette didn't sell well when it first came out, and now that the makeup trends have shifted, now everybody wants that palette. So I think I'm about to drop $60 just for that palette. So I think it's worth it. I really love the color stories there. Yeah, not a fan of that new. Yeah, I see some of you guys are buying this sultry vault. It's expensive. I don't really think it's worth the money that it is, but I want the sultry palette, so I'm going to do that. What do I have after Ulta? Okay, Refer. Now, I know a lot of us influencers in this little crowd have been talking about Refer a lot. It's because they're just cool people behind the brand. We want them to do well. And, of course, my link is affiliated, but that I was pushing Refer before I had an affiliate link, I promise you. But now, definitely, they've grown so much as a company that they're able to offer you guys a little bit more discounts. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to annoy you. You guys probably already know. But just take a look here. They have the number 21 brush is $18. All of their individual brushes are going to be, I believe, 20% off. The $88 core set is back if you're familiar with that. And they have a couple new trios. So you have the Core Eye Trio, which has brushes 1, 2, and 3, which are probably some of the most essential eye brushes, honestly, for $39. If you don't know what the big deal with Refer is, they are a Japanese handmade brush. So they are natural hair. So if you don't use natural hair brushes, run far away from Refer. But they're very, very high quality for a relatively affordable price for what they are. Normally these Japanese brushes are like through the roof as far as pricing goes. So that's why Refer is so exciting, because it makes these Japanese brushes a little bit more accessible. And then we also have a new face duo. This is a duo they put together, the number 4 and 5 brush for $56. What I would recommend to you the most, though, oh, and by the way, this is their new holiday collection. Number 23 brush, which is amazing, 24 and 25. It's $100 off right now. I mean, just take a look, see if there's a brush that you want. I recommend most of the core set, which is $88, which is an unbelievable price for what it is, honestly. 5 brushes for $88, and one of the brushes themselves are so expensive. So that could be a good gift for a makeup lover, honestly. So if you know somebody who loves makeup and you don't know what to get them, this is a really cool thing to buy. And they now have like acrylic, or I guess it's plastic containers that the brushes come in, but it's much more high quality than the cardboard. Yeah, Sandy, I think Manny's palette is gorgeous too, but I'm loving all of the, yeah, I see a lot of you guys really like Refer. Sandy, Refer or Isam? I think for you guys, I'm going to recommend Refer just because I love Isam, but I feel like that's tough because Isam really does have very unique shapes. I think probably just well-rounded beginner looking for brushes, probably Refer, but Isam is when you want to get fancy with it because they have such unique shapes. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, now, Refer. Okay, Chantecaille. I'm not going to talk about this because too long. You have to get on their email list, I believe, but it's 30% off Chantecaille, which is amazing. I'm not purchasing anything from this sale because I can't. I can't, you guys. I'm already buying so much. I have so much on my list. I think for Black Friday myself, I'm going to look more into the indie brands. That's normally when I purchase like my single shadows and stuff. But anyways, Chantecaille, 30% off. I did a whole video with Gigi. Top 5 favorites. Where do I want to go? Like I said, you have to be on their mailing list. Email list. For the code or whatever. I don't really know. I haven't ordered it. And it's taking forever to load. Chantecaille only ships to the US? Dang. Oh no. I don't know if my Wi-Fi is not working. Okay. Okay, so the number one thing that I do recommend, because $52 for a single eyeshadow is like absolutely ridiculous, and honestly for 30% off this is still ridiculous, but it's amazing. So this is the number one, the luminescent eye shades. The shade Pangolin, which is this one right here, the most unique. This is Crane, not Pangolin. Hold on. And their Wi-Fi, my Wi-Fi is moving really slow. Yeah. This is the prettiest, most unique shade. They have a very, very sophisticated fine glitter. It's amazing. Ah! I hate when this happens. Am I back? Oh, okay. I knew that was going to happen. Every 30 minutes, this happens. It's so annoying. Anyways, Pangolin. I love it. It's still very, very expensive, but I love it. And then the other one, I don't think it's available. Their blur powder, the pressed blur powder. So you guys were saying it wasn't available. I've heard that this was going to be the blur powder, the pressed blur powder, was going to be a permanent item. So I believe they're still manufacturing it. So unfortunately, that's not available. But anyways, those individuals are my favorites. I also like their gel foundation as well. Not the most exciting sale. I like Chantecaille. I feel like they come out with some really great staple products. They aren't the brand that excites me the most, but 30% off is quite a deal, I have to admit. But personally, I'm passing. Oh, you get 25% off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not participating, so it's gone wrong. But I swear, I heard a representative of the brand saying that they were going to make that blur powder permanent. And hopefully that's the case. I hope I'm not wrong. Okay. What do I have after Chantecaille? Just something to look into. Collidos. Because I posted this on my Instagram story, you guys, and you guys were telling me what you wanted me to cover. Collidos, I believe, is 10 to 20% off. And a lot of their stuff, when I was checking earlier, had sold out. Yeah. But the Escape Pod is a bomb palette. They have really unique color stories. They're a really awesome indie brand if you're into supporting indie brands. And I'm happy to see that their items are selling out. So that means they're doing well. But they have really interesting color stories. Sashimi. I have this. I haven't played with it yet, but it looks like gorgeous new tones. Lunar Lavender. Yes, this is gorgeous. Anyways, if you're into like more colorful stories, this is kind of like the indie of Pat McGrath. It's not quite as luxe, but it has that very futuristic feel to it, and the quality is amazing. I love their eyeshadows, and what so many of you guys seem to be loving are their highlighters, and they have very good highlighters, but they came out with this new highlighter called the Space Age Prophecy. If you watched my video I posted today, I used this guy. It is so cool. I can't wear it on my face, though. It looks a little bit weird because it has like a blue-green shift to it, but it also has like a yellow-orange shift to it. It's incredible. Medium to deep skin tones. Oh my gosh, it's going to look incredible on you. It's such a unique formula, such a unique color. I can only wear it on my eyelids, but she is expensive. I did not realize it was $36, but it's $27, which I think makes it a little bit more... Like, if you want to get it, this is the time to do it. It's stunning. Such a unique, innovative product. But that particular shade is more expensive than the other shades. Okay. Oh, VIP 30 for Chantecaille. Thank you, Molly. This is why I like lives. But yeah, all of their other ones, Star Surfer, Ray Rider, really cool formula. Their packaging is amazing, you guys. So the highlighters and their palettes, I think, are my favorite part, what I would recommend the most. Just a really neat indie brand if you're looking to try a new brand. I really like their stuff. Great quality. Yeah, check out Alicia's swatch of it. It's an amazing highlighter. It's so unique. Highly recommend. And their shadows are great as well. The other one I have on my list, I have BH Cosmetics. You guys know I love BH Cosmetics. I think they have great affordable palettes. So right now, this is their pre-Black Friday sale. So I guess the sales are going to get better. So they have just some random things on sale, really. Not all of their stuff is great, but like Summer in Saint-Tropez is one of my all-time favorite palettes from them, and it's only $8. And I love the looks that I come up with this yeah. Okay, you know what I'm saying. It has really great bright colors. The shimmers are so creamy and pigmented. I was shocked at how good this palette is. This palette is worth way more than $8. It's definitely worth more than $16 as well. I love Summer in Saint-Tropez. I don't like these baked shadows though. Those kind of suck. But, sorry, that was very rude of me. But the square palettes are really good. Yeah, they don't have that much good stuff. I haven't tried too much from BH, but Summer in Saint-Tropez is one of my favorite palettes from them. Their highlight palettes aren't bad, but you're not going to get the best value out of it, in my opinion. But this Frosé color looks really nice. I expect their sale to get better. I feel like it had better stuff earlier today, and it just got worse. Yeah, okay. Their stuff isn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I think they had nicer things. I have this Belgian waffle. It's okay. I don't really recommend it. Yeah, they had better stuff earlier today. Nothing really catching my eye right now except the Summer in Saint-Tropez palette. But I'm hoping that their sales get better. And then I also have Juvia's Place to look at. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Charlotte Tilbury. I have that last on my list. Look Fantastic had 30% off Natasha Denona in the UK. That's awesome. Yeah, I was bad and bought so many palettes at Juvia's Place. I told you guys I wanted the new Walhalla 2 palette. They have this bundle of both Walhallas for $69. I'm not going to do that. I don't know if the Walhalla 2 palette's going to go on sale, but I'm waiting to see if it does. They have really great deals if you're into Juvia's Place. I don't have too many, but I'm trying to get into them. It's a battle because I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes, but also like I want to try their brand because so many of you guys ask me questions about their palettes. But if you go to their eye palettes, they have very, very good deals on them right now. Like this Nomad palette is $7.50. The Nubian Royal, which looks like a gorgeous purple palette, $9. $9, $10. The Zulu's $10. I have the Warrior. It's fantastic. The best neutral is $10. Honestly, I want the Tri palette. The Walhalla 2 and the Tri palette is what I want. This one is sold out, but I always eye it at Ulta. I just love the color story. I mean, a lot of the palettes I feel like have sold out, but if you're looking to pick up some Juvia's Place palettes, they have a very good sale going on right now. And for a lot of these places, I want to say maybe wait to see if something better comes out Black Friday. But I'm going to encourage for Juvia's Place, maybe don't wait. Because I feel like their stuff is selling out. But I guess the Walhalla 2 is not on sale. Anyways, I've heard great things about the Walhalla 2. So I really like it. You didn't like Mobs from Juvia's? Yeah. Guys, if I bought Juvia's Place, like I wouldn't use it that often. Just because I'm so backed up on palettes. So I use the new palettes to review for you guys. So when I buy older palettes, unfortunately, they don't get used. I did just order, and the sale is not going on anymore, so I can't talk about it really. But I ordered a few palettes from Colored Rain, because so many people have talked so much good things about their brand, and I wanted to try the quality. And I watched Behind the Beauty with Chelsea, and Alicia, and the Colored Rain owner. She was amazing. She's so passionate about the products that she creates. She has so much confidence in the products that she creates. So I did see that they were having a really great sale, and I got the palettes for such a good deal. They've taken a while to get to me. They still aren't here, but I did place an order for Colored Rain, but hopefully the sale comes back for Black Friday because they did take it off. Yeah, the Tribe is gorgeous. What else do I have? Selfridges. Okay, so a lot of you guys did message me about the Selfridges sale. It's not significant, really. When I took a look today, it's up to 20% off selected beauty, so you know that means like picky kind of about what it is like up to, so it's not that good. 20% off Giorgio Armani. That's the one that caught my eye. Sorry, I did not mean to click on that, but I use a GHD straightener. 20% off Giorgio Armani because I love the Armani Luminous Silk. I think it's bomb. $35. See, that's a really good deal. So you're going to have to search through the website with Selfridges because some items are 10% off. Some items are 20% off. Some items aren't even on sale. So I would recommend looking kind of into your staple products for the Selfridges sale. Like if I was running out of my that's not even Luminous Silk. Where is it? Luminous Silk foundation, which $47 is a lot. $37.50. That hurts the heart way less. So maybe pick up your staples from Selfridges if you see anything. Yeah. Luminous Silk is really lightweight on the skin. I'm trying to see if there's anything else really worth talking about on Selfridges. It's just kind of like here and there products. I wasn't that impressed with the sale when I was taking a look. Lots of fragrance, if you're into fragrance. I'm not a huge fragrance person. Yeah, Urban Decay, $10. These are kind of cool. The Pat McGrath for $29. Okay, this is a good one. Is it though? The Celestial Divinity for $66. Probably just order it off of the Pat McGrath site, but that's a good deal. Regardless, I think that's the best deal I've seen. Oh, this is really good. This Ambient Unlocked palette for $51. This is probably my favorite product that Hourglass has come out with. $51. That's a pretty good deal. Hourglass doesn't go on sale that often. Oh, can we just talk about how I wanted these YSL Clutch eyeshadow palettes really bad when I saw the sneak preview, and then I found out they were $112. And I was like, no? What gives you the right? I don't know. I just feel like YSL Beauty hasn't done it right for me to be able to justify $112, but it's $90. Yeah, the Hourglass Unlocked is amazing. I see we have Net-a-Porter is having a good sale. Sorry, this computer, it's like clicking random things that I don't mean to click on. Pat McGrath is on sale though. I did see that Hourglass is coming to Ulta. I mean, I'm excited about it because Ulta has a way better point system than Sephora. But Hourglass is too good for Ulta, you know? I love Ulta. I do. But Hourglass is not Ulta's hemisphere, you know? Yeah. Anybody else agree with me on that? Vanessa, not that I can recall. I do think they'll probably do like a 10 or 20% off because I think that's what most of the websites are doing, the online brands. But I'm not completely sure about that. Okay, let's do the long-awaited Charlotte Tilbury. I did see a few of you messaged me about that secret Nordstrom Rack sale. I didn't look into it, so we might have to do that today. But let's get into Charlotte Tilbury. So they have a page, and I posted this on my community tab, if you don't have notifications on, about this 30% off. So it's not my favorite when Charlotte Tilbury does this, but she kind of creates bundles of products I feel like she's not really selling that much to give you guys like a better deal. But sometimes there are some gems. I do feel like she had a sale like this. It was like a summer sale, I believe, and I thought that the deals were really, really great. The bundles she put together were really good. Not as excited about this round. I don't feel like they're that great, but there's some that I really like. Like, which quad is this? This is the Bigger, Brighter Eye Tricks for $74. So you get Exaggerize, which is a great, great quad in here, and then you get Gorgeous Rose Gold Eyeshadow. Is that? Oh, you get to choose what eyeliner you want and what eyes to mesmerize. You know, that's actually pretty good. I recommend this one because I really like Exaggerite, and I like that you have the option to choose what color eyeliner and eyes to mesmerize you want, which is a really good cream shadow. So that is one that I do recommend. I think that one is very nice. And you guys know, like, whether or not Charlotte Tilbury, especially the eyeshadows, are worth it is very highly debated. I always say this, it takes a special eye to see what is special about her shadows. And if you do not see what is special about her shadows, it will never be worth it to you. Do not purchase them. But if you see what you see and you like what you see, then it's worth it because I absolutely love her formula. Anyways, I'm like getting off topic. Build your own matte revolution lipstick. What is this? You get to choose your shades, maybe? That's pretty cool, honestly. Her matte revolution formula isn't my favorite, but if you like her matte revolution formula, that's a pretty nice deal. Like, who needs 4 years of Magic Cream Light? Or 4 bottles of Magic Cream Light? $280? No. I've heard, like, listen, I like her Magic Cream. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's nice. So I'm sure the light one is nice as well, but I have heard that they aren't that great as far as ingredients, just, like, worth the price. I don't know, $280 for 4 of the same thing. This is a decent deal because I do love Charlotte's complexion stuff, but again, you have to kind of know what color you're looking for. But all 3 of these products are really great. The Genius powder is very nice. It's not my favorite powder, but it does have a very nice natural glow to your skin. I don't really like how it looks on my under eyes. This powder makes my under eyes, I feel like it adds dimension to my under eyes, so you can see where, right here, where my eyes go in. But it's a nice powder to set your face with. Magic Vanish is bomb. And I really like the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, though I don't think it's for everybody. But that's a good deal if you like these stuff. Like this, she chose like the not good quads for this one. Oh, you get to choose. Never mind. Actually, this is really good. If you like her eyeshadows. My recommendations, get the Rebel. The Golden Goddess is one of my favorites. And Pillow Talk. You know what? That's actually pretty good if you're on the market. I mean, they are a bit overpriced, but that's not bad. I do like that you can choose. I didn't realize that. I'm guessing you can get 3 eyes to mesmerize. I don't necessarily know if that's worth it. It's just like kind of annoying to me because I feel like the bundles are kind of useless. I don't know. I don't like the bundles. I just wish the products were individually on sale. This looks cool. I don't own the products in here, but it looks cool. Oh, I like the instant look in a kit. When CT bundles her items, you can't use discount codes. I didn't even know she had discount codes, honestly. This is cool. But, again, she can up the price because of an eyeliner, but we really don't need eyeliners. So, that's out of stock anyways. Don't listen to me. This is really nice. I love the foundation. I love the powder. Yeah, I'm just not as moved by this sale as the sets in the last one. But if something like strikes your fancy or you've been wanting to try an array of products, the bundles are good for you. But I feel like if I could have made the bundles, we could have really made something worthwhile. Yep, Queen of Glow is definitely the best quad that she's ever come out with as far as formulation, creaminess, pigmentation. I don't think any of these bundles offered that one because she knows it's good. She knows she can sell that even when it's not in a bundle. But highly recommend that. Can't go wrong with Pillow Talk, absolutely. Though I feel like Pillow Talk, it pulls a lot more like orange on me. I don't really like it. Well, I mean, I do, but I wish it pulled more pink. Let me take a look at Nordstrom Rack. Where is the secret sale? What's so secret about it? Can I look it up? Nordstrom, because I've gotten a lot of messages about it. So somebody let me know where this secret sale is. please. Beauty. Where are we at? Brands. Shop by brand. Charlotte Tilbury. I don't even see Charlotte Tilbury. Am I missing something? Oh. No, I don't see Charlotte Tilbury. Maybe that's why it's a secret. What? Oh, it's on Holoc? Oh, you need to get email to get into the private channel. Well, I'm not cool enough to get that email, so I'm sorry, guys. I can't look it up. I can't even find Charlotte Tilbury on the brands. Well, I guess I didn't get the memo. I'm not in the club. But I swear somebody sent me the link because I like briefly looked at it and it was just more individual items, I believe, were 30% off. Yeah, you have to get the link from an email, and somebody did send me a link and I didn't put it in here, so I missed out on that. I'm sorry, you guys. But that is kind of all I put together in the way of sales to talk about with you guys. I see we are already, what, an hour in? So if anybody has any questions, anything like that, I don't want to hold you guys too long on this crazy Saturday night. Yeah, there's a link on somebody's community tab, Leah Janae, and Patty just sent me the link on Instagram. Okay, we're about to do this a bootleg way. Listen to me. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the brightness up on my camera. Thank you, Patty. Go subscribe to Patty's channel, by the way. So just taking a look. Oh my gosh, instantly. It's going to be blurry. But you can see this palette is $48. I'll put the link in my community tab, you guys, right after this is over. Wonder Glow Face Primer, $40. That's okay. That's not even really worth it, in my opinion. The powders, $32. Oh my gosh, this foundation is $30. Okay, this is where the real sale is at. You guys were not playing with me. And it's not everything, but it looks like everything is on sale. Concealers, $21. Okay. Thank you, Patty. I'm about to just... Let me see if I can pull up Instagram on my computer, and I'll put it... I don't think I can put it in the chat, can I? We'll find out. I don't know how to use technology, you guys. Copy link. Will it let me? Ah, it won't let me. It's too long. Maybe if I try and shorten it. Listen, I know we're makeup hoarders. We're thirsty for this link, okay? Okay. I tried to send, hopefully, Patty, did you send me? I mean, that's it. That should take you right to the page. The only reason I sent it affiliated is because that was the only way I knew how to shorten it. So it is affiliated if you don't feel comfortable clicking that link. But I had to click on that so it would shorten it. I'm not trying to steal money and get money out of you. Okay, good. So take a look at that. I mean, that's some good stuff right there. If you're interested in trying Charlotte Tilbury. I do love the Airbrush Flawless Foundation, but if you don't like thick, full coverage, don't even try with that one. Eyes to Mesmerize for $32 is on there. They have some really great staple lip products on there that are really, really nice. So definitely worth taking a look at. That's better than her actual Black Friday sale, but you guys are so welcome. You guys need to thank Patty for that. Thank you, Patty. You came through. Okay, so you guys have fun. It looks like you guys are really into that one. Now, obviously there's a lot more sales that are going to come since it's technically not even Black Friday. So I hope these brands have something up their sleeves. I'm thinking about it. Let me know what you guys think about this. Maybe, no promises, but I was thinking about staying up at midnight, which is something that I don't do. Midnight's my bedtime, and just being live and online shopping and taking a look at some of the sales. So let me know if that's something that you would like to hang out with me and do, and you can also shop at the same time with me and we can take a look. But I think that would be a fun idea. But again, that's something that's just in the air. Up in the air. You guys stay up late. Yeah, I just thought it would be fun to hang out. Oh, Cyber Monday too is a good time. So maybe mark that in your calendars. Again, I don't want to commit to anything because I feel like things always come up last second. But I think it would be fun to stay up on midnight Thanksgiving if you guys are up, and we can shop and take a look and see if there's any other good sales. So the sales that are coming up, and I'm not going to talk about this too much, I promise, that I was looking at, again, I'm getting that ABH vault. I wish the palette was just on sale. I'm salty that I'm about to spend that kind of money on there, but I am. Ulta, there's some stuff, but I'm really waiting for the indie brands to go on sale. I ordered a bunch from Terra Moons last year, and I'm going to order a bunch this year because Terra Moons has been my favorite indie singles. I think they just have the prettiest. I also really, really love Sydney Grace as well. But I think Terra Moons plays a little bit more with texture and dimension, which I really love. So Terra Moons is the one that I am hounding after. I'm looking into Sydney Grace, but individuals, I don't use them like I should. Okay, but they're so, so pretty. Okay. Nordstrom Rack does not ship to Canada. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad with these international shipping things. It's so annoying. And plus, it's so expensive for you guys as well. Tom Ford started their makeup sale today. All right, let me be nosy here. Is it tomford.com? Tom Ford? Let me take a look. Yeah, you guys are so welcome. I hope this video was helpful to you at least and maybe give you some inspiration. If more sales come out, let me know. I would definitely be interested in going live again and just sharing with you because I love doing pre-recorded videos, but live is a whole other different thing, you know? Yep. Okay, yeah, I don't see a sale on the Tom Ford website, so maybe I'm missing something. No, I have off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I still work Monday, Tuesday, and of course those are the two busiest days that I have. But thank goodness it is kind of Thanksgiving week, so I'm always a little bit easier on the kids that week, so I'm kind of relaxed. We're going to do some turkey lessons, all of that. Yeah, Too-Faced Tom Ford. Would you recommend the Pat McGrath Astro Blitz quad? If you're referring to the ones this year, I mean, they're nice. I do recommend them, but they are my favorite quads that have come out. The ones from last year were better. Yeah, I hope it's an easy 2-day break for me as well. All right, guys, I think this is a good time to close this out. Like I said, maybe if more sales come out, we can do this again. I really like the live format and interacting and getting your guys' help along with me. I think I really like the idea. Let's just hang out midnight, maybe a little bit earlier than that, okay? Maybe not midnight, but hang out, Black Friday, late in the night if you're up, and we can do some shopping together and take a look at some of the new sales. So I will see you guys. 2 minutes until the Ulta sale. Is that why they said... Okay, I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I will see you guys later. I don't know that I'm going to post a video tomorrow, but I will post one on Monday. And you guys have a good week. May you have a good Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys later. You can DM me if you have any questions. Comment down below. I'll do my best to answer. And I will see you later. Goodbye, goodbye. Bye, guys. Thank you for coming.